Alright, when last we met, we had made our way up to this trade outpost, and we're supposed to look at something called a contract. So we're going to head on up here, take a look around us. It is nighttime in the desert. We made it here past sandworms and other critters that wanted to kill us. If this is your first time tuning in, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you never miss an update. Hope we're getting a zone change, it says. We do daily streams at around 5 a.m. Central every single day, and this is part of the Dune Awakening limited beta preview event that I was invited to. So shout out to Funcom for the key and for the invite. I've been taking place in closed beta for a while now. This is a special version of the beta to allow us to finally record our own footage for preview. So this will be airing after the 25th of April to get everybody prepped and ready for the launch on May 20th. I will be playing. Hopefully we'll be following along for those streams and playthrough series. There's a ton of guides and other preview videos in my Dune Awakening playlist, so don't forget to check that out down below. But in the meantime, we have arrived here at this location. Ooh, you can sit on these things. Let's go ahead and take a seat. Take a look around.
Look at the way you stand. No discipline, no confidence. I've killed 1,000 like you on the battlefield.
So I have the honorable, I would say I would definitely benefit from some hard-won experience.
Well, a little respect with some good sense in the proportion. There's something here I can work with. But don't despair. Salvation is at hand. I can show you how to fight. I can teach you how to kill. And it will only cost you a little pain.
Tell me about yourself.
I am Gavori, veteran trooper, freelance adventurer, and slayer of cheap vintages everywhere.
Slayer of cheap
and
vintages.
I'll train you to be just like me, for the right price. Which just happens to be whatever's in your pocket right now.
You serve the Atreides or the Harkonnen?
As I said before, I'm currently freelance. Great house feuds don't interest me. I get paid to fight, and not to die.
Then what are you doing here?
These days I tend to shy away from conflict of an intergalactic nature. But if you need to stab or shoot someone in the near vicinity, I'm your man.
So I want to learn from you.
Then listen closely. During the Battle of Arrakeen, I was drugged and kept out of it by a group of conspirators. For the sake of my honor, I have spent the last 8 years tracking down and destroying them, one by one. Who knows how the Battle of Arrakeen would have turned out if I hadn't been kept away. And now, I have reason to believe the conspirators are nearby.
Is this leading me to a quest?
Fight them down, kill them.
Oh.
My thirst for vengeance has been slaked by 1,000 flasks of cheap beer. But it is still my price for training.
So this is a contract. It says it unlocks the trooper skill tree. I need someone with grit, someone that will help see this, someone who can keep going even when everything seems lost. The people who did this to me are still in Arrakis, or at least some of those. Whispers for terrified scavengers speak plain enough. 3 of my nemesis have fled their posts and taken over local gangs here in the basin. They think they're safe. Let's make sure they're not. Do you have what it takes to kill? So I've got to kill different guys in different places. And that gives me access to the trooper skill tree, which will allow me to then add trooper abilities to my character. Sure.
Do this for me, and I'll set your feet on the path of the trooper.
So that's a different quest. Oh, I bet that's the contract board right there. Yeah, that's the contract board. Well, who is this guy?
Hey, stop. I know the face of every sand-sucking bandit, scavenger, and merc from here to Harko. and I don't recognize you. So perhaps you'll give us the courtesy of who you are? And while you're at it, why our airspace is crawling with Sadukar?
Say nothing.
Not a talker, eh? Well, the rules at Griffin's Reach are simple. You pay up front and don't cause trouble, or we'll toss you into the storms. Good?
Great.
Name's Mir. I do the trading and the talking. My silent partner here does the fighting. And there's a contract board in the corner if you need work.
You mentioned the Sardaukar patrols?
The Padishah Emperor, in his infinite wisdom, has blessed us with a cohort of his most efficient and ruthless Imperial Sadukar.
And they're hunting outlaws?
They use Chom mercs for the hunting mostly. I suspect the real Sadukar are looking for Fremen, and that bastard Zantara.
Who is Zantara?
Have you been living under a rock? Zantara is a terrorist scum of the highest order. The Emperor has placed a 1,000,000 Solari bounty on his head.
Does he ever visit this region?
I don't think so. But if he did, the Sadakar would garrote him. In the meantime, the Kirab suffice as target practice.
What about the scavengers?
Scavengers is too good a name for them. Everyone does what they can to scrape by. Scavies do it by mindlessly killing everyone and each other.
What about the Fremen?
They are no more. Exterminated by the Sadakar, and rightfully so. Only the terrorist Zantara persists. But I'm confident, not for much longer.
So the Fremen are no more.
This region was once crawling with their filthy kind, but not anymore. If one walked through the door right now, I would shoot him in the face.
Wow, okay.
What's on your mind?
What do you got for trade? Buy a unique Hajar Litron schematic from the merchant.
You keep coming back like this.
That's the
I'll have to
schematic
stop
I need
calling
right
you
there.
Stranger.
It's a schematic for a high-capacity leadergen created for expeditions. This is a unique water container created by the Fremen for those going on a journey of seeking, often carried by Wali on their trial of Akil. The contents were donated from the entire siege as a sacrifice for good luck. Stores more water than ordinary leadergens. Okay. What does that mean? Research it. I don't know what it means to research it. It says, upon using this item, you will obtain a project. Well, maybe I should just hold on to it for now. I don't quite understand what that means. It says we need to pick up the first contract and scrap metal chain from the contract board. So let's open up the contract board. This is the one it wants me to take. They all have different icons too. Vehicle needed if crossing from the south. Oh, so that's for the Atreides. That's the Harkonnen. This is, I don't know what. Issued by Serum or Chalk. Attention, scrap collectors, miners, prospectors. There is money to be made from delivering copper ore to Griffin's Reach trade post. Note, due to previous bad experiences, payment will be made only upon complete delivery. No advances, no partial payment, no promises of delivery tomorrow for payment today. If you find these conditions too restrictive, you could thank our friend Nasir. You still owe me a load of quality copper ore, Nasir. Alright, you get a unique tool at the end of this, it says. Alright, accept contract. Now, I actually already have the copper on me. So I can open up the contract board, deliver items. Deliver 40 copper ore. Deliver. Contact issuer. Finally, I've waited weeks for that copper. It's damn hard trying to run an efficient scrap business when the quality of salvage contractors keeps dropping. Nothing but unreliable slackers like that Nasir. He's probably passed out in a Samuta den somewhere. Anyway, you've proven you can deliver, so I might have some more work for you. Okay. Serum or chalk. Let's double check. Pick up the contract scrap metal working crew from the contract board. There is money to be made from delivering copper ore to Griffin's Reach trade post. Is it the same quest?
You're going to find, Offworlder, that Arrakis is a planet of unique opportunity. No former prisoner would ever have access to the military technology of the Great Houses. But with the war, chaos reigns. Ships crash and are shot down, sometimes spilling military-grade materials onto the sands. The Fremen know the ways of the desert and how to do a lot with very little. The Imperium, on the other hand, have infinite resources and the production capacity of countless worlds. Plunder them, Offworlder. There is a shipwreck near here. Slip inside and claim your share of the spoils.
This sounds dangerous. When you complete a reward, when you complete a contract, its rewards are automatically added to your backpack. If your backpack is full, go to the contract menu and claim the reward after making space. Well, I should... There we go. I sorted my inventory. I don't have a rifle yet. I'm going to find a rifle at some point. I'm not going to spend my point yet. It's daytime, though. This is a problem. See, they want me to go to the wreck of the Halcyon. Halcyon? Halcyon. That's way over there. Oh, and there's another marker over there. Oh, that's one of the bad guys I need to kill. So in order to get over there, I have to make my way past these Imperial testing stations. Which I would really rather not do. Okay, well, we just gotta go east, a long way east. I need some water. Can I? Okay. Shipwrecks are massive structures, often visible from our due to their sheer size. A green map marker indicates that components needed to create weapons and armors can be found in these locations. It's a long way away, I'll tell you that much. Can't see it from here yet. So I think you have to just hold the A button when you're jumping off of a cliff face, and it'll grab a hold. I think that's how it works. I'm gonna have to test it some more so that I don't die a horrible death. That's a long run across the open sand. That's not too bad. Straight across. Let's go. This has been recently opened. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Uh-oh. I don't know what that symbol stands for. Probably don't go up any higher that way. I mean, just keep my eyes peeled at this point. Oh, wow. I don't know what that is, but I definitely don't want to, Quick commercial break, everyone, to celebrate and give thanks to all of these amazing people who keep me on the air full time. Really appreciate the support. All you got to do is join as a member. You get access to private videos. You can also do super thanks on any upload or super chats and stickers on any live stream or premiere you see. And beyond that, don't forget we're multi-streaming over on Twitch now, so you can support over there as well. Thanks so much to everybody. Let's get back to the video at hand. That's got to be at a Imperial Research Facility, I would bet. No, no, no! How do I... You do have to, like, press against the wall to, like, grab a hold. Okay. Alright, I'm losing the sun here. Nope. Oh, crap. Safe. I'm gonna start getting roasted by the sun. Heal kit. Craft amount. Okay. Let's get out of here. Alright, I don't see any bad guys at the moment. Man, we are going a ways out here. I'm gonna want to probably put one of those spawn beacons when I get over there, just in case. Yeah, this is one of those areas. I don't want to. I'm gonna avoid them for now. I don't know if they're full of bad guys or not. Oh, there's the wreck. All right, here we go. I do like this aspect of following the shade as it moves across the sand. Alright, I haven't seen any bad guys just yet, but you know there's gonna be something up here crawling across the wreck, man. Acquire a Holtzman amplifier. shit, that could be across this whole environment. Was that me or somebody else? Shit, I don't know what I'm looking for, so... Dude, I got sweaty palms right now. Oh, there's definitely a bed. God, they need an aim assist. Oh, I hear more voices. Oh, shit. Where did he come from, man? I haven't found anything to loot yet. Oh shit. Alright, there's... hang on. No. That's something. Oh. What is this? At least one of the parts that I needed.
Mayday. This is Ensign Meredith commanding Alcyon. Lieutenant Lakers is down. The convoy is under sustained attack. They knew where we'd be. We've lost contact with the group leader, Kytheria.
My God! Look at them all! It's horizon to horizon jet flares out there!
Relay that chatter! We have sustained several direct hits, and we're losing trim badly. We're going to try to set her down. Our emergency transponder is active. Godspeed, everyone.
I still need more microfibers. But I tell you what, guys, this is intense. So this is where I'm going to tell you to like, subscribe, hit that bell icon so you never miss an update. Follow along for more adventures in Dune Awakening. I got to keep exploring this ship, try to find all the bits and pieces that I need, and try not to die. Hopefully you're along for the whole journey. Thanks again to Funcom for the invite code to this awesome preview event that we're getting to take part in, to showcase everything cool about Dune Awakening. Don't forget, daily streams every single day. I play a lot of games. We got a long way to go, and there's a whole lot more of Dune Awakening ahead of us, as well as lots more news to cover. There's guides, there's a whole bunch of other stuff. So make sure to check out the link below for the playlist to Dune Awakening, and I'll hear everybody and see everybody in the next episode. I gotta try to get out of here now and survive. Actually, I still need a Holtzman amplifier, so we gotta keep searching.